everyone, it's Mona. I am in the kitchen today and I'm going to show you how to make pork tenderloin sliders. Easy, delicious. I'm going to show you the easiest way to slice the meat, and stick around to the end because I have a giveaway for you. I prepared my baking sheet with some aluminum foil and some nonstick cooking spray. This calls for 23 to 34 minutes in a 425-degree oven. And obviously you want it to reach at least 155 internally. I used a pre-marinated pork tenderloin and I removed it from the packages, put it on my pan. I did garlic and herb, but you could do any flavor or marinate it yourself. And I stuck it in the oven at 425 until it reached 155 degrees internally, and I used a meat thermometer to check that. Once I pulled it out of the oven, I cut it into smaller pieces so I could fit it into the once for all slicer. And then I just did a back and forth motion, and those blades just cut right through the meat, and they made perfectly sliced pieces for my sliders. And this was a very thin slice, but they're perfect. Look at them. So if you like a very thin slice, that works great. And I'm going to try a thicker slice also. So I put it right into the meat slicer, and then I brought my blades over. It's very easy to change it. Just remove that one set of blades and now you have a thicker slicer. And there it is. Back and forth, perfect. This sliced it beautifully. The size is perfect. Pick the thickness that is better for you. And now on to the buns. I like to use a Hawaiian bun, but I prefer the savory over the sweet, so that's what I got. And all I did was slice them, put a couple on a plate, and then I put the slices on there with a dollop of barbecue sauce, and then I used some prepared horseradish. You don't have to use prepared horseradish. You can go with a creamy horseradish if you'd rather. You can add some mayo if you want. And I paired it with a cabbage salad. It looks great, and it was great. It was really delicious. And the slices were perfect. Thanks for sticking around. Once for All is going to be giving away a meat slicer to one of my followers. This is the Once for All slicer. These are the pieces that it comes with. This is the knife. It is covered with this protective cover. This is the side that is not sharp, and this is the very sharp side. So you don't want to touch that because it is extremely sharp. Now here is a button where you can release it to take out one set of blades. So now you can either have a thicker slice, or if you put that back in like that, you can have a thinner slice. It also comes with 2 brushes for cleaning. This was not in the directions, but I believe that it is to sharpen the blades. And then it has this, which is just to hang up the pieces. You can hang up the brushes, sharpener, and then the actual slicer. I just took it apart and I keep it in a drawer, but it comes with like a sticky mounting thing also. So I want to show you the base. This suctions onto any smooth surface, just like that. It is on there tough, okay? But you actually want to put this on there first. It slides right in. Okay, then you press it down on your smooth surface. Okay, and that serves 2 purposes. 1, to suction it. 2, this piece does not move then. So when you're in there and you are slicing, you don't have to hold on to this because it's not going anywhere. You're going to want to, but don't do it because this is sharp and you don't want to cut yourself. And I'm going to show you, this is a sharp side, this is a not sharp side. If you're holding onto it, you don't want to cut yourself. You risk doing that. So resist the urge because this thing is on here tight. Now, here's my tip, is get a baking sheet, which is smooth. Put this on there. Press it down. There we go. It is on there tight. It's not going anywhere. Now, if you're cutting and you have the need to hold it, you can hold it secure here if you feel like you have to do that. But this also catches any of the meat juices, so it's easy for cleanup. So if you have that mental urge to hold on to it, don't do it. Hold here if you need to, so your hands are way out of the way of any of the blades. And then again, easy cleanup. Once it's done, you just pop it off. This can go in the dishwasher. These can go in the dishwasher. This can go in the dishwasher. The only thing they recommend not putting in the dishwasher is the base, probably because it might do something to the suction. But you have your brushes. You can clean all this out, pop it in the dishwasher. You can take the blades out here, clean it, and you are good to go. It is such a handy little tool to have, especially if you'd like to do sliders or any type of meat that you'd like to have sliced. And then don't throw this away, because I just store it in there so nobody's getting cut if they accidentally grab it. Down in the video description, I have all of the directions on how to enter. There's a couple different ways that you can do it. I don't want you to miss your chance to win, so go check it out, and I will see you over there.